All right, this guy is at the repo lot in Atlanta, Georgia.
Are y'all at the repo lot in Atlanta, Georgia? Finna check out all these repos.
Well, Atlanta is a major city, so be some nice cars here.
People done that repoed up in Atlanta. I see a lot of Range Rovers, a lot of BMWs,
So
and a lot of trucks.
you tell me all those are repos? Are people getting their car repo like that? Holy! And we just got a car payment. We just got a car with the car payment. We're gonna be paid off soon. Hopefully, start putting more money towards it. But we put a good amount down just to be, at least the 20% down. Right?
We got a little white Range Rover.
Dang, that's nice.
Beautiful black with red interior and carbon fiber trim.
That thing's
like
brand
this.
new.
2021 Range Rover Sport V6 Turbo. Love the interior on that repo. 2020 Dodge Durango. 2021 Kia K5. Nissan Murano.
And these are all brand new cars. Like, they look not brand new, but they look like they have not been used heavily.
Little Kia Forte. Boom. Camaro RS. 23 Camaro RS.
Oh, wow.
And yes, all as far as your eye can see behind me, these are all bank repossessed vehicles.
Bank repossessed vehicles. So that means people are taking out loans for a car that they cannot afford. They're not making the payments on it, whatever the case is, and the bank takes the car because they put a lien on your vehicle because you said you're going to pay this car back. If not, we're going to take your car. I think what happens a lot of times is that oblos, your payment is not what you thought it would be, because you got to also think about their insurance. Your insurance goes up when you get these brand new vehicles. For example, we had a 2002 Toyota Camry and we have a 2008 Honda CR-V. Car insurance for both cars was like $120. Got rid of the Toyota Camry, got our new vehicle, so you had to get full coverage on that. Our payment went up to like $400. Slowly getting it down we just switched to car insurance company. It got down by a lot, but $400. So now we're paying $400 for car insurance. And then we have our car payment, $1,000 a month going to the vehicle. But we put it on a 3-year term. Then you got to think about gas, maintenance. Some of the people are paying $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 a month just for their vehicle. Once you factor in the payment, once you factor in the maintenance, once you factor in the car insurance, the gas, people are paying $2,000 for a car. This is why there's so many cars in this lot, because $2,000 is a lot of money.
2021 BMW X6.
Look at that thing.
Bank repossession. Ooh, got that beautiful mocha interior.
Look at that. It looks brand spanking new.
Love these cars. 2022 Dodge Ram, 2022 Chevy, 2022 GMC, new Elantra. There's Gus right here. Baba Gus, follow him. Got new Honda Pilot. All these are newer cars.
Yeah.
These cars are only about 2 to 4 years old. And there are plenty of them being repoed because people are over leveraging themselves when it comes to the car payment, not understanding how much interest is and not really understanding what they're committing themselves to financially for the next 3 to 5 years. Again, as far as your eye can see, new cars all down this line. So the videos that I show you guys aren't fake. People are definitely putting themselves in positions where they will be liable to get repoed if they don't budget correctly, if they don't buy the correct vehicle, if they don't. But guess what? It doesn't matter how many times I show all the repo videos. People are still going to buy high interest, high price auto loans all day, every day. And I've learned that the hard way because I preach and preach and preach for people to please budget correctly. Please buy within your means. But nope, people want to buy the nice cars. But guess what? They'll be repoed in a year or two. And I'll buy them at a fraction of the price. And I'm going to sell them right back on the streets. 2021 Range Rover.
Don't go out here buying these super expensive vehicles, especially if you cannot afford it. There's no need for you to go out here trying to be, the fancy person on the block or have the nice car at work. It's mostly about living within your means. You need to factor out how much this car is actually going to cost. And if it goes beyond what you can afford, then walk away. Before you even go into the car dealership, you should know how much you're going to pay for this car, how much interest is going to be, how much your payment's going to be. You need to know how much car insurance is going to be. You need to know how much the gas is going to be. You have to run all these factors. We just did the video talking about how much it costs to have a baby. The same thing. You need to run the numbers before you do anything, before you make these large purchases. Before we bought our car, I knew exactly how much our car was going to cost. I knew exactly how much the payment was going to be. I knew around how much the interest rate was going to be because I got the loan from Navy Federal. You need to run the numbers when you get that interest rate. I knew how much I'm going to be paying in interest. I knew I was going to pay it off earlier than 3 years. I factor all these things in. And I made sure that the payment wouldn't be coming from our everyday budget. The payment is coming from the money that was being saved. So it's less money being saved, but it's not money coming out of our everyday budget. So it's not money coming out of our grocery budget or our gas budget or our entertainment budget. It's money that's coming out of the savings account. So it's just less money getting saved every month. Instead of that money getting saved, it's now going to a car, which is not always great, but didn't have to cut down our investments. We're still investing the same amount so we can do this car payment. But we're going to definitely try to get this car paid off as fast as possible, because I wanted to then put that $600 back to our savings and save more money so we can go on trips, so we can maybe put some more in our retirement. Hey, why not just top off the retirement a little bit, maybe max out the Roth IRA if you wanted to, but it's going to be difficult now because we have a car payment. Before you go buy a car, so you're not like this, so your car is not repossessed, run your numbers. And there's nothing wrong with going to get a $5,000 or $10,000 car that works. It gets you from point A to point B. Take it to a mechanic, make sure it's good to go, and drive it home to work, home to going out to eat, wherever you gotta go. No one cares. But the biggest flex is not having a car payment, honestly. The biggest flex is having your investments full. The biggest flex is having your Roth IRA maxed out every year, contributing to your brokerage account, contributing to your kids' 529 plan. That's the biggest flex. Not having a car payment, not having a super nice car, because at the end of the day, no one cares. They only care about themselves. You need to do and make money moves that are good for you and your family.
For Repo'ed with only 20,000 miles, barely driven.
20,000 miles.
Beautiful interior.
Look at that interior. This is crazy. People are barely having these cars for a year maybe with this interior.
20,000 miles on this bad boy. Repo'ed. Crazy.
But a Range Rover, like how much is a Range Rover, dude? Like it has to be $70,000, $80,000. Man, that's so crazy. That's $1,000 car payment or more right there if you're financing it over, even 4 or 5 years. Jeez.
This Repo'ed
at a 7 or 8% interest rate, man.
Lot is a testament to people's financial illiteracy and how they just want to go out and show out without really understanding, without really investing in themselves, and then build themselves to propagate a long-term strategy where they can buy these cars and afford them without them being picked up a year or two later.
If you wanted to get a nice car, I would say that you save for this car in 4 years. So if you're going to get a $30,000 car in about 4 years, right? This is the best way to do it. I would say that you save that amount monthly. So we're going to divide that by 12. 30,000 divided by 12 is 7,500. Then divide that by 12, it's going to be 625. So you want to save 625 monthly to a car fund. And in 4 years, you're going to be able to buy a $30,000 car cash, which is a good thing to do if you really want this car. I mean, if you don't have anything in investments and you want to put this to your investments, I'm not gonna put a car over my investments at the end of the day. But like I said, we're already investing, so it's fine for us. If you're not investing, then you're gonna put this money to your investments. If you're investing, if you're hitting your marks, if you're on it every month, you're on top of your investments every month, then sure, why not save for a car? Put that aside monthly. And maybe by the time you get to 30,000, you may buy that car, or you may buy a car that's half that. So you might buy a car that's $15,000 and you put the rest of the 15 to your investments, whatever you want to do. So I would suggest that you save for this car monthly in a sinking fund is what we call it, and it's going to be your car fund. So in 4 years, you'll be able to buy the car that you want. But right now, you're going to stay down. You're going to hold it down, hunker in, go get this $5,000 or $10,000 car. I bought my Toyota Camry for about $2,500, and it lasted me from 2017 to about 2024 or 2025 when we got rid of it this year. It was a good car. It was a solid car. It got the job done. Did my oil changes, changed my tires, and that was really about it. Let me know what you guys think about this video. People are getting their cars repoed, and it's super unnecessary. It should not happen, especially if you're watching this video, especially if you follow this channel. You have to make smart decisions when it comes to anything financial. When it comes to these big financial things, we have to make smart decisions because they can be detrimental to our finances. Putting $600 to $1,500 towards a vehicle when you're not hitting your investment marks is not good. So if you're not hitting your investment marks, put the car on the back burner and let's put that money into our investments first. Let's get ourselves in position to retire in the future, because guess what? The stock market is going crazy. You're guaranteed 7, 10, maybe a 12% return on your money in stock market. You're putting money to a car, you're losing money. You're paying an interest at an 8%, maybe 10% rate of return. So let me know what you guys think about the video. Very interesting. lot of car repos. This is only Atlanta, Georgia. I can't imagine what it's like in these other big cities. Just people over leveraging, you know, put down a good amount of money. And if you do get a loan, I would not say to put it for more than 3 years. Make sure that the payment is not more than 10% of your income. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.